Y'all ain't gonna believe this one. Yeah, I'm here at work putting a new battery in the car. There she is. You might notice something wrong here. Yeah, that ain't supposed to be like... Yeah, that ain't supposed to look like that. Definitely not supposed to look like that. And really should not look... it doesn't really show up on camera, but definitely should not look like that. So yeah, talk about it when I get home. Okay, well, let's pick up where we left off yesterday at work. It's now Saturday. It is bloody cold out, so I'm shooting this in the basement. I'll probably add some B-roll over top of it because, let's face it, nobody wants to look at this. Anyway, so it's been cold in Winnipeg. My battery was weak. I knew that. So I went to boost it yesterday morning. One of the biggest design flaws, in my opinion, of the 911 is that the frunk latch is not protected by the rubber seal of the actual rest of the trunk. And so moisture gets in there, water, it melts, it freezes, etc., etc. So I had to defrost it. Came back into the house. It's quarter to 6 in the morning, maybe 5:30, I don't remember. Come back into the house, trying not to wake everybody up, get some water. Don't want crazy hot water because you don't want to crack the paint or cause damage and warping and stuff like that. But it was pretty warm. Poured it over, it released. Cool, great. Jumped the car. My plan was to go in early and install my battery tender to help, just keep reusing this battery as long as I can. Get the car started, all well and good. It's very unhappy, and so am I get it. I think it was like minus 40 or something with the wind chill, minus 32 without. Either way, it was unpleasant. And so I figured, okay, I'm gonna take the long way to work, get some heat in the car, get the oil up to proper temperature, coolant, all that stuff, because it's a 911. You need to look after these things. Those Metzger engines, as bulletproof as they are, they need to be treated properly. So I was gonna head just a little bit outside of town on this road called Roblin Boulevard, cross the perimeter to a town called Headingley, come back and head to work. Driving along, everything is fine. It's cold as balls. The streets are skating rinks, and I'm hating my life. And so I start to take the overpass over the perimeter highway that'll take me into Headingley. And all of a sudden I hear a loud noise, and I can't see out the windshield. Now let me tell you, that's damn scary, especially when the roads are icy as hell. So pull over as quick as I'm able, not being able to see a damn thing. And of course, by this time I realized what's happened. The hood flipped up on me. Pull over, and it's bent back. The skeleton structure underneath it that keeps its shape is also out of alignment and out of position, and just has me wanting to cry. But it's 40 below, and I don't need tears freezing to my face. So I'm on this bridge. Thankfully, there's no traffic around. Put the hood back down. It's like this. So I say a few choice words that YouTube would demonetize if I was monetized. And now the panic has started to subside, and I'm able to look closely, see what I'm trying to do. And so, get it down, try pushing it. That's not working. But I see that substructure, the frame underneath, is kind of wonky. So I give that a good tap, and everything kind of goes more or less back into shape. But as you can see in this picture here, that front is still sitting up a little bit. There's not a damn thing I can do about that. So now I'm fighting to get this thing closed properly, because my best guess is when I defrosted it with water, the water wasn't hot enough to evaporate afterwards, and it stayed there and refroze. So now I've got it sitting on the front catch, which not ideal. I basically limp it because I'm 4 minutes from work at this point. Limp it into the shop and play with it a little more. Get it so it'll actually close properly, defrost it properly, all that fun stuff. Get the battery tender installed. managed to get that done, and it's drivable. It closes. The windshield and the roof are perfectly intact. I don't know how that happened, but thank you to the designers at Porsche who designed this hood. I don't know if they planned that or what, but that was a big relief. Because I'm in the shop, I decide, you know what, we're gonna let the interior warm up a little bit as well. I drop both windows, and suddenly I find that I need to get plastic on my windows because the driver's side window motor decided, the passenger side window motor decided to fail at the same flipping time. I took it over to our body shop, and my buddy Chris did everything he could to try to elevate that window so it could at least be left up. And I told him, get it back into position and just unplug the motor. I don't really ever have passengers anyway, so he fought with it for like an hour and a half. Could not get it to raise. And apparently, he's not sure if it's the motor itself or the regulator is bound up, and so now to add insult to injury in terms of the body work that now needs to be done, which I'm real excited for. Although I'm going to be seeing the insurance company on the 6th. Today is the 24th, maybe? I don't know, it's Saturday. And so I've got an appointment with them on the 6th. And depending on if they decide they're going to repair it or replace it, I may try to go a different route if they will allow me to, because carbon fiber is fun. I'm trying to see this as an opportunity, not as a tragedy. But I got to tell you, this is the second time that Winnipeg weather has created damage to my car. A couple of years ago, my driver's door got caved in because a car slid out of the ice ruts, and so that was a lot of fun. I was really excited about that, and that was kind of like mid-COVID, or just after COVID. No, I guess it would have been winter of 21, so things were still kind of crazy. It took me, 5 weeks to get a hold of the insurance company, another 5 weeks for them to get a chance to look at it, and then once I actually got it to the body shop, it took, surprise, 5 weeks to get the door from Germany, because of course it's now a 23-year-old car, and parts are not readily available. So, like I said, I'm trying to turn this into a possible opportunity. I will see what the insurance company says. I'm gonna absolutely abide whatever they say. If it turns out that I can get a carbon hood for cheaper, there's a reasonable chance that they will go for it. But if they opt to repair it, which I would actually be very, very, very okay with, so be it. Then maybe carbon at another time. But so yeah, that is how my frigid Friday went, and this is my work Christmas party tonight. Yes, it's very late. There's a story behind that really doesn't matter, but looking forward to seeing everybody tonight. I love working with this crew. They are really the best group of weirdos and reprobates I could ever hope to work with. So now I get to socialize with them with alcohol. Don't get me wrong, Winnipeg has a lot good going for it, just not necessarily for a car enthusiast. Anyway, that's enough out of me for now. Thanks for watching. If you like hearing stories of tragedy about my car, or you want to watch the build, I'm trying to turn it into a kind of a 911 Turbo Club Sport that's heavily inspired by the boys over at Daily Driven Exotics. Hit that subscribe button, throw me a like, share it out to your friends. It really means a lot to me, and catch you next time.